Ready?
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to a special Christmas one-off episode of the Much Obliged podcast with me, Henry Michael,
Hatton-Woods,
Kieran Lawless.
Well, guys, how the mighty have fallen from the studio setting to what can only be described as my house. It's been a fall.
Yeah.
but we're back.
Yeah. Frustratingly, our subscribers have really shot up since we stopped doing it.
Have they really?
we have really...
How many have we got now?
It's about a
Let's
week
have a
since I
look.
checked, but it was, I think we were in the 80s.
Oh, really?
So it turns out putting out content overrated.
Yeah,
I think that's because
Really
I know what that is I had a big boost on TikTok and I told people to subscribe to the podcast.
Or maybe for us, our weak point is putting out content. That's the problem.
We have been...
They were
putting-
now on at 81. That's 11 more than when we stopped. It's funny.
I mean, it's a shambles, isn't it?
Yeah. And by the way, I kind of had in my head that we had about 60 when we stopped. But it's
No, it
still,
was on 70.
it's still depressing that I think 11 has shot up. I would go like 11. It's really shot
Are
up.
these guys still recording? No? Good.
Well, there we are. So welcome everybody new. Sadly for you, we are producing content again. But it's very nice to be here. So this is...
It's very nice to be here. We're in your living room.
it's great for me. I'd have to move.
It's lovely to be here.
It's very nice for me to be here. It's a bit awkward for you to be here, but it's nice for me to be here.
I don't get to be in a doctor's living room very often.
That's what they look like.
Normally they don't.
Is it?
Yeah.
In Stoke.
In Stoke. Yeah.
They're not happy when I follow them home, typically.
But well, welcome to my house. This is our 9-foot Christmas tree that my lovely girlfriend made us buy. I think I'm probably the only non-John Lewis to have a tree this big. But it's all right, isn't it?
It looks great.
Yeah.
It looks really,
I don't
really
have a
great.
tree.
You'd have a tree.
No, no. Oh, no, HMO does have a tree, but I had nothing to do with putting it up.
Do you not? Okay.
Yeah, but he didn't have anything to... Oh, no, you said she bought it.
Well, we went and bought it, and there was it was a very demeaning moment where there was a extremely muscular man in braces who lifted the tree with one arm to my car.
Oh, yeah, it was good to... I was there, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, this guy. No, this guy was 10 out of 10 on the sexometer, and extremely demeaning. And afterwards, he was like, "Anything else I can do for you?" I was like, "Cut off some of your jeans."
Did you just keep telling him, oh, we've got another subscriber?
Oh, mate, No.
There you are. So this is our.
No, I can't do the episode with the cat in here. I'm sorry.
He's going to have to do it with a cat.
Well, we've just lost a lot of cat subscribers,
We have.
including me.
Well, Dom, sadly, we
Yeah,
don't have a
that's
choice
great.
but to carry on. So
No,
this
I
is,
honestly have a fear of cats.
you have a fear of cats.
Yeah.
Well, it
We
might
need to
inject
get-
some energy into you, finally.
No. Please. I'm being serious.
How'd you have a fear of cats?
I just don't like them. All right?
Okay. What you worried's going to happen?
Going to scratch me.
That might happen.
Yeah.
To be fair, I will say this, and I even said it when Mabel came up to me first, and I was like, "Oh, it's a cat. Can I touch her?" Because if obviously I don't want to touch her, if she, nobody teaches men more about consent than cats.
Yeah.
Because you really do go, "Oh, you're so cute, but I won't touch you until I know you're okay with it." Like, are you
cat-
definitely okay with being touched? Oh, you like me?
I'd advise not speaking to women that way.
What?
As well.
Don't tell me how to speak to women.
I will say, well, if you're stooping down to talk to a woman, it's usually not.
You're probably speaking to the wrong women.
That's not a good sign. Well, guys, we have a fantastic show for you lined up today. I mean, show's a strong word, but I've prepared some festive themed questions for these chaps. Got each other a couple of gifts, a couple of Christmas games. We'll see what happens. Could be the podcast that defines us. You're right. It could be the podcast that defines us. It could be an
We're going to
absolute...
get back to that 70 subscribers.
We're going to see our subscribers drop. Then we know we're back to our classic content.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get this moving forward, shall
Should we get this moving forward,
Yeah.
shall we? Well, guys, it's a pleasure to have you in my house. I brought you round here.
Not going to give them the address?
Not gonna give the address, no.
No one's fucking coming if you did you?
No, yeah, I'm not nearly famous enough for people to stalk me. But this is our festive reunion, and I wanted to ask you guys a couple of festive themed questions.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So as ever, same old rules, which is the best answer gets a point. By the end of the show, we'll totally lose track of who has the points, and somehow Dom will still win.
Yeah.
So that's how we're going to run this. Sound good to you guys?
Yep, we're fine.
Good stuff. Okay, so I thought I'd start nice and light. Domathan, what is the worst present you've ever received on Christmas?
The one you're going to give me in a minute.
Well,
I imagine.
maybe we have got festive gifts for each other, but That's to come. That's to come.
Well, last year, someone I was in uni with gave me a he sold like vintage clothes and he gave me a jumper.
Okay.
And it was disgusting.
What was on the jumper?
It was just it was just a horror. I can't even remember it. I threw it away.
Okay.
It was just a horrible jumper.
Okay.
Like I was going to take it back to the charity shop, but I didn't even think that was.
You thought I
I
was...
thought maybe the homeless person outside the charity shop might like
Yeah, that's
it.
bad when you think it'd be a
Like
burden
I
for
now
Oxfam.
wear it to masturbating. So it's got a use.
Sorry.
I wear it to masturbating.
You wear a specific jumper to masturbate in?
Yeah, just because that's how worthless it is.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I have some so.
I mean, I have some questions I'm not going to ask.
Are you? Yeah. This isn't that hilarious. I mean, I've now dwelt on it, but it was a thing my mother told me. I just thought it was quite a cute story.
Yeah.
Of her frustrating Christmas when she was about 7 or 8 because she wanted a sewing kit.
Yeah.
And
An 8-year-old wanted a sewing kit.
Yeah.
it was the 1964.
Oh, right, fair
It
enough.
was like 1960, not even 1962. This
That was normal.
Well, yeah.
That was a
My
thing.
dad. I'm not even making this up. I once asked my dad what he got for Christmas once. You want to talk about poverty? I asked my dad what he got for Christmas once, and he said some bread. So
Really?
Yeah.
It's like Angela's Ashes.
Like a
that
duck.
is.
Yeah. No, he got some bread.
My
And-
dad and your dad's presents are very different.
Oh no, but yeah. It's a different world. It's a different world.
God, you got some bread for Christmas.
Well, I think I mentioned this before, or I mentioned it on some other podcast. Because I live on the land I grew up on. My dad.
So you said that like you're from The Hobbit.
No, my dad, I grew up on the same land that my dad did, but we have a new
Yeah.
house. So there's the old house
Ooh.
that my dad grew up in, and then there's
But that's
our
very
house.
old school. So you think of it as the land you grew up on, literally. Like,
Oh, I'm in the middle of nowhere farm boy. I'm a proper rural from a farm, but they have the toilet's in a really odd place in my dad's old house, like the old rundown old house. It's in a really odd place, and it was because it didn't get put in till he was 18.
Yeah.
And I was talking about the toilet for when my dad grew up, assuming they had an outhouse or they had something,
yeah.
and no, they just went up until my dad was about 18. If he had to go to the toilet, just go outside.
really?
Full on, just go outside. If it was in the middle of the night, they'd have a piss pot in the bed. So you'd have a pot under the bed that you took out to piss in. But outside of that, you just went outside.
I used to
That is
piss on the
mad.
floor as a kid.
Yeah, but that was voluntary.
yeah,
it was, yeah.
that was,
That's
yeah. And
Essential. I mean,
and I'm not ruling out that you still don't.
Well, what I would
you
do
put
is-
on your piss jumper
Yeah.
because you have a jumper for every
that was his
occasion.
upbringing. You have undiagnosed ADHD. He had to do that because that was what Ireland was like in the 1960s.
Well, very specifically male. I am really rural.
Wow.
Not even specifically male. I mean, I'm a rural boy.
So what?
So your mum got a sewing kit.
That was, the point was, my mum got a sewing. This would have been a much cuter anecdote if
I'm
it had
sorry,
just been
yeah.
start to finish.
Yeah.
My mum got a sewing kit and she was really excited because that's what she wanted. And then her mother decided that she couldn't have a needle, so she took the needle of her. So my mum was just left with a ball of yarn, and that's what she got.
Wow.
Because you can't sew anything without the needle, you see.
Yeah.
You see.
But then she's not going to get tempted by heroin either.
So they could make
that's both
like-
ways.
No, that's what put it, because she always longed for that needle. And now she's...
So a sewing kit without
in
a needle,
rehab.
that's a pretty bad
So if they
present.
combined their presents, they could have made like a yarn flavoured sandwich.
sandwich.
He got
could.
bread and she got yarn. No
Yeah,
butter.
okay, yeah.
That's what brought them together.
That is a
Yeah.
bleak. That is a bleak picture of Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah,
I got your bread. I got a sewing kit without a needle.
I'm not from Northern Ireland.
No, I know that was the best I could do. I'm afraid. Okay, so I thought this might be a nice little time to do our little secret, not that secret Santa thing.
All right.
Secret Santa doesn't really work with 3 people. Mathematically, it's you sort of know who's giving it to you,
Yeah.
or else
Yeah.
you're thick.
Yeah.
Well, should we start with you and Dom? I got your little gift.
Oh, you've wrapped it and everything.
I've wrapped-
Well, this is for both of us.
What?
Who's this for? For
You.
me? Oh.
Yeah.
Rather, you've actually put some effort.
Mine is shit, to be fair.
it'll click.
Yeah,
Best of luck with the comedy. One day it'll click.
there you are. Nice little message of support there for a friend. That's him opening the present for the audio listeners, which there won't be any. So there you are. It's a book of interesting facts. Now, one criticism potentially
So I
is
know more stuff.
now you know. Now you'll get some references.
Well, I'm not going to read it.
So this is basically a book, Ripley's Believe It or Not. There's some interesting facts in there for Dom. Next time he does the podcast, he'll come back with some interesting facts. There's some
But
stuff
this
in
is
there.
assuming I'll read it.
Well, you hopefully should read it. If you haven't seen one of those before, it's called a book, by the way.
The thing is, the stuff in here won't have to be that outlandish.
No.
For Dom.
I know you won't. Yeah.
Dom today.
Wow, there's a North and a South Pole.
Today I found out that Dom could not believe that you used to be able to smoke inside.
You
He
say
could
this,
not
but
believe
I've
it.
actually
Couldn't believe it.
I've actually recently
It used to be an
downloaded
iPhone
an
2.
app on my phone
Yeah.
called Facts.
Okay.
It's £2 a year.
Yeah.
So that one of them is
Oh, that's quite sweet. You're paying £2 a year for facts.
in ancient
That's lovely.
in ancient times
Yeah.
to grieve the deaths of their cats. Egyptians would shave off their eyebrows.
That's a nice fact. Ancient times is quite vague, isn't it? That could be
Cotton
that could be the
candy
40s.
was invented in 1897
Yeah.
by a dentist.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, a good night of sleep used to mean waking up. A good night of sleep used to mean waking up sometime in the middle.
Yeah, they used to. That's
They used to get up and have a meal.
yeah.
in there, didn't they?
Sleeping patterns used to be broken up into like two
Yeah,
periods of. So it used to be very common to get up in the middle of the night, and people used to sleep in kind of 2 like 4-hour chunks.
Is that right?
Makes
That used to be quite normal.
By the way, Dom, I do like that. When I gave you that gift, what you did was do a better version of that gift on your phone.
Yeah.
It's like I give you something and going, that's a more shit version of what I already have, and
No.
here it is. So
No, I
that's-
appreciate
That's
that.
okay,
No,
man.
that's better. I'm not thrilled with this, but I blame the Royal Mail strike. I thought I came up with something that I thought was quite good, and then realised I cannot get it delivered
Oh.
at any. So
bloody strikes. Thank you, Karen.
there
That's
you go.
very
So
sweet.
it will require some explanation.
Okay.
Kieran, I've bought you this
It's multiple gifts.
because you like running.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah.
I do think you found this under your chair, and that it is in fact in
Right. Okay. I was going to say he's just he has got ADHD, isn't he?
No, I got it from my car.
Oh, hang on. So
I picked it up.
So
I picked it up on the way
it is
here.
a collective of things.
okay, God,
So,
you've done me loads.
Now, the one you have in
Oh,
your
I'll have
hand,
that. That's good.
No, you won't. Fuck
Okay.
off.
the one you have in your hand,
Yeah.
it's basically I bought the other things,
Yes.
and then because they're very much kind of a joke about Dom, I thought it would also be nice to get him something nice.
How are they
And because we'll get to it.
Yeah.
Because Henry is embarking on a year of doing less work and doing more stand-up, I thought a lovely 2023 diary
That's really
that he
nice.
could write material in and record the gigs he's doing would be a nice, a genuine personal thing.
Just gonna be empty
And
then.
then, because the other present I got, as we all know, are 81 subscribers, or at least the 60 that subscribed while we were actually active, is that Dom is a dick, and he generally poo-poos great ideas that Henry comes up with. So I thought I would get you effectively a discipline kit.
Oh, nice.
So-
I like it.
Effectively, that's basically a builder's like step ladder, like a stool for
Oh, yeah.
builders, but effectively it's a naughty step.
Yes.
For Dom.
Oh, fantastic.
I've got you a wooden spoon because
To spank his arse.
the classic discipline item of the 80s, 60s, 70s and 80s was a wooden spoon. And then I thought I'd knock it up a notch so I've got the wooden spoon, I've got a naughty step, and then I've got that which is like a thing to like clean or to mark out dents. But the important thing about this, poisonous to humans.
Oh, fantastic.
So I thought that if the wooden spoon and the naughty step weren't good enough, just something that is blatantly lethal to humans.
There's some good safety symbols on the back here, which look like the sort of 4 infinity stones collected together.
Yeah.
Which
But
mean,
one of them is like a human chest exploding,
It is.
right? One of them is like, and I thought, something, if he ever goes too far, if he's ever like, you come up with this really ingenious idea where we'll all learn to cook together, guys. I've brought in a professional chef, and Dom's like, food is for pricks. Food's for dicks. And I
smack
don't
him on
like
the
this
arse
idea.
with the spoon.
And I've also
Or
got you
poison him.
for your fine work on the pod, because obviously I'm going to be a huge name one day.
Yes.
You can sell these.
Oh, so Dom's got me 2 gifts, fucking up the triad. But this is like, these are
My Edinburgh posters from
unused
2022.
Edinburgh posters there. Yeah. 2 trees had to die for those to be made.
Yeah.
Which is a hard knock life. You can't see it now. A split hour of stand-up musical comedy. That's quite sweet. That's lovely. So have you not got Kieran anything then?
Yeah, I gave him the running thing.
Dom, can I just
very
ask,
nice.
with these flyers, you thought 200,000 might be about right?
Yeah.
I mean, that is That's a lot of paper, that is. I mean, that's
Yeah.
genuinely heavy, that.
Yeah.
I might use that for weight.
Yeah. It's a very fitness-based.
So what you've done on your
presence.
poster as well, you put as seen with, and you've listed better, more famous comedians that you worked with.
That's what you do on flyers, yeah.
Is it? Now, to be fair, if he had as seen with Kieran Lawless,
Henry
I
Michael.
would have been like, yeah.
Pay what you can, not what you want. That's a
Yeah.
quite important distinction there. Well, Dom, thank you very much for that gift. You got us both gifts. It's very generous of you.
Hey, man.
Well, I think that sets us up perfectly.
I think my old possessions are more valuable than new ones.
Oh, that's very profound.
Yeah.
Well,
He found those in the bin, and he gave it just like every other present he's ever given.
Now-
he found them in the bin.
now I'm excited to see how this one goes. Probably awfully. Another Christmas game is Christmas crackers, and you get the little jokes out, the little cracker jokes. Now, I know you two see yourself very much as comedians, and therefore I thought I'd set you on a joke writing challenge. Okay,
Oh, no.
so you guys, I'll give you 60 seconds if you want, and I'll edit the thing. So I'm going to give you a little topic. You've got 60 seconds to come up with a cracker joke on
This
that
is-
topic.
60 seconds.
Yeah, and whoever comes up with the best
Alright.
cracker joke, is in it. It's got to be a lame little cracker joke.
This is like when you meet someone at Christmas and tell them you're a comedian. You go, tell us a joke.
Yeah, it is like that, but with
Yeah.
60 seconds in between. So I'm going to give you a topic, and you've got 60 seconds to come up with the best cracker
This
joke.
is going
you
to
can.
be so.
This is going to be
shit.
so bad. I'm excited because I don't have to do any of the work.
So shit.
All right, I've got 10 random topics. Dom, pick a number from 1 to 10.
7, because I'm a 7.
You are a 7. Okay. Your theme is sports. Okay. So
All right.
starting now, you guys got 60 seconds. Come up with a sports themed gag.
All right, we're both doing sport.
Both doing sports. If you've just joined us, this is the cracker joke
I
challenge.
haven't got one.
You got one.
Because I was thinking, I was just going to use all my jokes, but
That's
I can't
fine.
if it's a
We'll
cracker
make it a
joke.
cracker gag. Okay, right. Time's up. Okay, cracker gag. Who wants to go first? Okay, so I
Wait, what was your topic?
No,
No, sports.
Oh, all right.
Jesus. All right. Okay.
I
So.
look,
Okay,
got
so
one.
all right. So I open a cracker. Merry Christmas. Open the cracker. Oh, read the joke.
Hang
read
on
the
a
joke.
minute, hang on a minute.
Hang on. What?
Open the
Oh,
cracker.
sorry. Yeah, open the cracker. Sorry. Yeah, pull the cracker. Open the gag.
Who won?
I love cracker gags, and the gag is. Come on,
I
what is it?
haven't got one.
What?
I've got a non-sport related one, but I haven't got a sport related one.
All right, go ahead. You're fine.
Great grandparents. What's so great about them? There you go.
Okay, yeah. It's not quite a cracker gag.
Simple
Kieran, your
five
cracker
till I
gag.
sleep. That's it.
I just feel like fucking hell. Just
Mum, my cracker's got swearing in it.
well, like it just what's Mike Tyson's favorite thing about Christmas?
What?
Boxing Day.
There you go! Yes!
Did you come up with that, or have
Yes.
you seen that before?
No, I did. Well, it
It's-
sounds
that's
so
cracker
generic that
gag.
it's been done.
Yeah.
But I genuinely don't think I've heard that before.
Fucking A, there
I
we
think
go.
I came up with it.
All right, Dom, you got to redeem yourself, okay? So that is an excellent cracker joke from Kieran and a bright star likely to rise high in
I
the
don't
industry.
do one-liners.
Okay, we're going to do another. So Kieran, give us a number from 1 to 10.
I think I'm a solid 2.
Solid
So
2. Okay,
You
the
said
Roy-
5 early. You've gone down.
I know that's,
3 point.
that's,
I know.
that's
It
age
depends
for
on
you.
the day. It depends on the
that's
day.
age
It's
for
still
you.
the same day.
Well, it depends on the moment.
So
One, two.
topic number 2 is royals or the royal family or anything to do with royal stuff. So another 60 seconds, a cracker. Do you know what I mean by cracker gag, by the way? Like a, like
Like a short gag.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. 60 seconds, best cracker gag on the royals.
This isn't useful.
All things are at your comfort. This isn't useful.
No.
It isn't useful, is it?
It is, yeah.
It is. It's boot camp. It's
Oh,
a bit of a banger.
I've got. You wanna go on then?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. All right. We're back in the room. We're ready. Okay. Dom, open the crackers. Open. Oh, let's gag. Just read the gag out.
What's the Queen's favourite chess piece?
What?
The Queen.
Okay. Okay. I mean,
And well, she's dead now, but
excellent. Yeah. There's a little brackets disclaimer at the bottom of that.
yeah.
Gag. That's better than the other
I
one.
disclaim she's dead.
Yeah.
Just a little asterisk.
Brackets.
Queen may be
Yeah.
dead.
Written before dead Queen.
Yeah, except it wasn't. It was written after.
All right, Kieran, I'm looking forward to this. Difficult second album.
Oh, fuck me. Why do churches smell?
Why did churches smell?
Because they're full of pews.
Oh snap! Now, use live joke creation, 60 seconds. Yeah.
It's not as easy as you think it is.
Let's never do that again. All right. Just time for a few more quick questions.
None of these questions have been quick.
Okay. Well, they will be when I edit them down. When I keep all the good stuff, there's been an 8-minute long podcast.
Because I say it, the answer, and then Kieran goes, well, if you've got to think about that really, then you should think about this.
Yeah, it's called conversation. It's called fucking... Yeah.
That's what it is. You would have spent the whole true or false round going, true.
Fucking...
It's just true.
I do that.
The previous one was true, so this one's false. No further questions.
Right. Favourite Christmas film and why? Dom.
Probably The Human Centipede.
Yeah, okay, nice. It's about togetherness, isn't it? That's why.
Something for the whole family.
Something for the whole family. Yeah. No, little Julia's stopped speaking again. Kieran?
Well, for your family's Christmas. Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah. Kieran, favourite Christmas film and why?
My favourite film of all time is my favourite Christmas film.
Yeah,
because it is deadly serious answer. Because I don't fuck around. It's
good
not all bands.
It's a good title.
Not
Deadly
all
serious
bands.
answer. Don't fuck around. Not all bands.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that one before.
That's all me.
Yeah,
that's my Edinburgh 2023.
That'd be a good name.
Don't fuck around. Not all
When
bands.
you get thingy to do the post.
It's all bands. Christmas film.
It is Muppets Christmas Carol.
Is it?
It's the best film.
Oh, nice.
It's the best Christmas film.
That's
it is
nice on that.
the best story that's ever been told with Muppets in it. And that's the best thing.
I think Muppets can make any quite tough subject matter much more palatable. You know, I think you could do like a Muppets Platoon, or like a Muppets, Saving Private Ryan. And I think that would be fantastic.
You're a Muppet.
Saving Private Gonzo. I would watch the fuck out of that film.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I would watch the shit out of that film again and again.
That'd be
Watch
quite
the
sweet.
shit out of it.
You watch shit out of it. Yeah. What film would you like to see the Muppets do, Dom? What do you think would be can you think of a sad
Human
film?
Centipede.
Human Centipede and Muppets. Nice.
That'd be easy.
Very nice.
Yeah. It would.
Cookie Monster in the middle.
Yeah.
Giving it both ways.
I'd like to see them do comedian. Just one of them going, I've got this new bit on being a Muppet.
That's your Jordan Peterson voice again, isn't it?
Clean your bed in the morning.
Gotta clean your bed in the morning. Okay.
If this had Muppets in it.
This would be better with
Muppets.
Muppets. This would be better with Muppets. What is the stupidest thing you believed as a kid for far too long?
Probably that I'd have a successful career in the arts.
I know. Yeah. Exactly. You'll grow out of that. Yeah. Kieran?
Oh, man.
And that'd make good friends.
Yeah. One day.
And the people at Saltburn would enjoy me.
Yeah, good.
That's it, really.
Yeah.
Done now.
Yeah, I'm done. Falling asleep.
I can't even hear what you're saying.
What?
What were you saying?
Don't worry, mate.
I'm not included.
It was nothing of any value, was
No,
it?
it was good. I liked it. Hopefully the microphone will pick it up from your chin.
What's wrong with holding it so close to the chin?
You're fired. Like a blind person giving a blowjob is fucking...
Have you ever blowjob from a blind person?
I don't know.
Dumbest
fine.
thing I ever believed was that you would benefit from being in this podcast.
No, I think that is fairly thick, isn't it? But hey, it's been
I
fun.
haven't even benefited from it. It was my idea.
Yeah, we've hemorrhaged money. That's what we've done.
That's been good.
Yeah.
All right, our costs have gone down now that we're in my living room. But
Well, yours have.
Yours.
no, my lighting bill from this fucking thing is going to be huge.
Not the heating
I think I
bill.
might get bulb out of administration with this fucking tree.
Anyway.
It's beautiful, though. That's
Thanks,
the main thing. I don't bloody love Christmas. I'm a big child. Big child.
We've only got a few minutes to wrap up, guys. A few minutes to wrap up. Anything anything festive you want to say?
Well, Merry Christmas.
Yep.
This is our big Christmas ending.
I mean, this has
the
been
big.
All I want for Christmas is 10 more subscribers. Ooh. Baby.
Oh god.
What are you doing for Christmas?
Kill me. But yeah, well, Merry Christmas, everyone. It's been nice to get together for a little get together.
It's been absolutely.
It's been a joy, and hopefully this is audible.
What we'll do is we'll do this one. We'll stop for 6 months, gain another 10 subscribers.
Yeah.
And then we'll do another one.
But by that stage, we'll be nearly having a celebration of 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect. We'll just do them seasonally. Next one, Chinese New Year. So, which is
that's a bit too soon, isn't it?
that's a bit too soon. It's a bit much work.
A couple of months.
Yeah, we'll do another one at one point, I'm sure. But hope you guys had a good time. I hope that was okay for you. It was festive enough. wasn't too bleak.
It's like you just had sex and trying to validate it.
It's how I do after I've
hope
had
that was
sex.
okay
I
with
hope
you.
that was fine for you.
Fill out this
Hope it
form.
wasn't too bleak.
I think there were some good moments
It
in
was
that.
festive enough.
If I did that again, I'd probably do a bit less of that stuff.
Yeah.
But
But let's do it again at Chinese New Year.
doing it Chinese New Year. So have a good time.
Jesus, no, that's too soon.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much indeed.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.